What's up, slimes? Today, wait, where's my intro? Where are my manners? Welcome to Avrora Ground Zero. Today, we are recording Section 2, Episode 2. Today's topic, slavery. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Today, we're going to be talking about equilibrium. What is equilibrium, and how can we use it in the market? Alright, so, equilibrium is where buyers and sellers are balanced. It's the middle. Okay? How do we find equilibrium? Well, a lot of you guys know about this tool, and sometimes you see me using it. The Fibonacci. What is the Fibonacci? A Fibonacci is a mathematical equation in which the sum of the number is the sum of the two numbers before it. Alright? That you probably did not get that. But anyways, this is how we use it. You take the fib, alright? And I'm assuming you guys know what highs and lows are, right? What is a high? A high is a green candle and then a red candle. What is a low? A low is a red candle and then a green candle. So what do? You find a range, alright? Right here, we've got a range. All right? And for price to move even higher, right? Think about it this way. When you buy Apple, Apple doesn't just go straight up, right? If it did that, it would just be free money. Apple moves more like this. Apple goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. But in the end of the day, it continues going up, right? Same thing with equilibrium. We take the low, we take the high. You could use this high because technically that was the high that formed. And you'll see 0.5. If you don't see 0.5, come over to settings, and these are the levels that I use. I use 0, 4, 1, -2, -2.5, and 0.5. These are the only levels that I use. You can use any of these other levels. They can work. Anyways, this is our range. This is 1, this is 0, this is equilibrium. So when price retraces back into here, that is when we can expect it to move even higher. And that is what you could see price did right here. And now equilibrium happens on all time frames. This is over the course of a higher time frame, obviously, because you can see that we got this huge expansion move up. But if you take a look, what happened here? Looks like price came down, retraced back into equilibrium, and then moved lower. This was a trade that we took. I know that some of you guys watching this took this trade with me. This is just another further explanation on why this trade is better to take. So remember what we did here. You take the high and the low of the range, and then you find equilibrium in the middle. What do we have here? We have another range. How do we find equilibrium? We take the high. Again, what's a high? By definition, a high is a green candle and then a red candle. We have a green candle, we have a red candle. Boom. What did price do? You see equilibrium? It also lines up with this breaker block. Price retraced back to equilibrium and continued going even lower. Now, when price makes another low, look at this. This is live. When price makes another low, check this out. We have equilibrium right here. So you would assume that price is going to make another leg lower, and look at what price does. It's in cases like this that you would have other levels, and you would have other levels here that you would see price bounce off of. But I don't use any of those. I just use equilibrium. I use 0.5. And if you guys are looking to take a trade, and you guys see this range, you want to buy when price is down here. Why? Because when we are in a bullish, when we have bullish price action, the bottom box is considered discount. Think of it like Black Friday. If you buy down here, you're getting a better price. If you buy up here, you're getting a shittier price, right? Because look, if you buy right here, right, look at your entry, look at your risk to reward. You're only risking this much. However, if you were to buy anywhere up here, it's not good because look, now your stop loss is significantly bigger. So what you can do is just wait for price to come back into equilibrium, rebalance the range, and now you can watch it move even higher. Now the opposite can be said for bearish setups. In this case, this would be discount, because if you short when price is above 0.5, you're getting a better deal than if you're shorting while price is below. Either way, the trade would have worked out, but you're getting a better price if you wait for price to come back to equilibrium. All right? And that is the entire concept of equilibrium. I think it's really easy to grasp once you start finding your own ranges and you can start identifying how price is actually moving. You'll be able to trade off of equilibrium with no problem. That's not the valid low. But if you look right here, the nearest range, you take the low to the high, and you can see that price retraced back into it. And that's just how price moves, guys. Look, if you take a look, we have this low, we have this high. What does price do? Price retraces back in. That's how the market moves, guys. That example of Apple, that is quite literally how the market moves. It either goes up, down, up, or it goes down, up, down, up, down. And when it goes down, it is most of the time retracing back to equilibrium in the middle of the range. If you guys have any questions, make sure you comment them in, well, the Discord channel, and I'll get back to you. But yeah, I think that this is a really simple concept to master. I think that this is extremely helpful because there's just so many things that you can do with this. So many things, guys. Like, look at this. Again, another setup, right? From the low to the high. Fuck, we didn't get that. It's all right. We made this range, pulled back, dropped lower. All right. Same thing here. What did we do? We made a smaller range. What did we do? Pulled back, dropped lower. Right. Practice finding equilibrium on your chart and practice identifying it. And I promise you, your trading will get so much better. Using the fib, this is how we're able to get perfect entries. That's why we don't buy the price. That's why we don't buy up here. Because we're waiting for price to come down and rebalance the range. Using the fib, using equilibrium, you're going to get yourself much better entries. Once again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to tag me in the Discord. Thank you for watching.